Hi everyone, this is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and I have a really quick thank you card for you guys today. I'm going to be using the Bunch of Blossoms stamp set. This also has a coordinating punch that you can purchase as a bundle, and it punches out all of the flowers and leaves with this. I'm using Melon Mambo Ink Pad, basic black ink pad. I'm using a scrap of the Brights Designer Series paper. And I'm using, well, here's an envelope. I was just going to show you how to make a coordinating envelope for it. But I'm just using, these are the only two colors, basic black cardstock and just regular Whisper White. So I'm going to show you how to whip out a really simple card. This was my thank you cards for my week 2 from ordering from my website on mypinkstamper.com. And so I needed to do something super simple. Okay, I'm going to start right now. We're going to go ahead and cut this way with our 8.5 by 11 Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. Normally I cut it the other way for my cards, but this one I wanted to open up like this. And so I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to cut this piece at, this is going to be cut at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. 3 1/2. And then I'm going to be cutting a piece of the black, or the, now if you're cutting multiple pieces, you can do that very simply, but I'm just cutting one, enough for one card right now. This is going to be cut at 5 inches. And if you were cutting 4 pieces here, you would cut it at 10 and then 5. And then you would put your pieces together, turn it sideways, and you would cut it at, oh my goodness, seriously, Robyn? Do I seriously have my plastic? Oh my goodness! I have had this forever and I seriously don't have the, I have to peel this off, and I'm not editing this out. I'm done editing every silly thing that I do. Yay! That's not supposed to stay on there for a year. Okay. And then this way, I'm going to cut it at 7 1/2 by 3 3/4. I'm going to go ahead and open it up over here. The arm comes out, and we'll cut it at 7 1/2. And I will cut it again at 3 3/4. Okay, that's the only cutting that I'm doing. So how quick and simple is that? And I did cut this at 3 1/2 by 1 3/4. This piece right here. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. And we will go ahead and get stamping. Now the images I'm going to use from this stamp set, I'm just using 4 stamps. So let me get my blocks out. They're a little dirty. I need to clean them up. Okay, so here's some of my blocks that I'm going to be using. I'm using the thank you very much, but this also comes with let's celebrate your day. You matter to me. Grateful for a friend like you. So it has a lot, and then today is the perfect day to be happy. So a lot of really great sentiments on this stamp set. And this is a photopolymer stamp set as well. And we're going to be using this one here that's stained in black, because you can tell I've been using it a lot. I'm going to do that one here. And then I'm going to do the outline of the flower right here, of one of the petals. And then I'm going to use this one right here. Okay, so I'm using, if you look at the front, I'm using this one, and I'm using this one, and this one. And then I'm using, thank you very much. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is kind of mask. I'm not going to set this down or put any adhesive on this yet, but I kind of want to see where it's going to be. And I'm going to ink up my basic black and the thank you very much. And this is kind of where it's going to be, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp right here. Thank you very much. And then I'm going to take this off because I don't need it just yet. I'm going to set my black aside, and then I'm going to open up my Melon Mambo Ink Pad. And I'm going to have one here. Oops. I'm going to fix that up just a little bit. And then I'm going to, look at that. Wasn't that a great fix? Okay, so I've got my Melon Mambo. Those are the only two stamps I'm using with this color. I'm gonna pull my black back over and I'm going to put this on top of it. It should line up pretty nicely. It doesn't have to be perfect on these two-step stamps. And now I'm going to take my stem and I'm going to have it, this one's going to go this way. And then I'm going to have this one. My kids are home from school, so you're going to hear my kids in the background. Okay, that is beautiful, just like that, isn't it? Well, we're just going to finish this one up. Almost done here. I'm going to take some of my snail adhesive, put some on the back, and then I'm just going to cover this right up, right here. Cover the bottom part of the black stems. And I'm going to take my paper here, and I'm going to fold it in half using one of our Stampin' bone folders. And I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on my black cardstock. And I cut it a little smaller than normal to give you a nice, thick, white frame. It just really makes the black pop. And then our final touch is, we're going to add this on here. And there's our card! Look at how easy that is. Now, I thought I would show you how to make a coordinating envelope. These are our Whisper White medium envelopes. They come in a pack of 40, and they have this smooth finish on them, just like our Whisper White cardstock does. And I'm going to do just the little flower right here. Just the little flower. I'm not even going to do the stem or anything. I'm just going to do the flower. And then I'm going to put the little black on top of it. And so when they get your card in the mail, it makes them more curious. Oops. And pretend that that lined up. I'm at a weird angle right now. But you get the point with that. Look at how cute and simple that is. And here's another one that I made earlier for my customers. So I hope you guys enjoyed my simple card, and I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.